Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Dr. Mom. In today's video, I will be taking you through a tour of our playroom, especially the Montessori shelves that we have set up for the month of April 2021. This is in accordance with the monthly curriculum that I upload for free on our website www.drmom.in. For the month of April, this is actually roughly for preschoolers and toddlers, and this is the last of our curriculum. We have formulated a 10-month curriculum, and this marks the end of it. Inshallah, from July, we shall start on with the next level for nursery curriculum and accordingly those shelf tours. If you are new here, kindly hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification to stay updated for all the videos that we upload pertaining to Montessori, creative parenting and all kind of parenting hacks that can make your parenting journey easier. Also, in the description box below, I have linked the various links to my social media handles so that you can follow us there to stay updated of all the different activities that we carry out with our kids on a daily basis, and also have updated my Amazon storefront where you can shop in any of the Bao toys that are mentioned in the video or any of our videos. Thank you guys. Hello guys, and welcome back to another shelf rotation of our monthly curriculum. This is in accordance with the April curriculum. So let me show you of what exactly we are having in our shelves these days. We have started with different ecosystems, and currently we are focusing upon the pond ecosystem. So I'm having this printout stuck here and a small DIY wherein I've just kept the foam on cardboard and we have kept felt stickers here of pond animals and they have to just match it here. And since we are doing pond, I thought of introducing other water bodies, so you can just see a small DIY again and we just have to match it. Also, I have kept another thing size sorting DIY for him so that they can learn about gradation of sizes. We are also moving on into different life cycles like about birds and frog, etc. So I have actually kept this tree again, and this is just a basic idli maker wherein I have used log slices and painted different life cycle here. So all they have to do is just keep it here and do it. And you can see a small clock here for a hand to just for us to explain the timings, and the books that we have kept for him are about pond, how to pond dip eggs, and about the I can series. I can say Bismillah anywhere, I can eat anything, and I can pray anywhere. And coming to language, I have again kept this out because he has a lot of interest in this, and it's almost damaged, but still he doesn't want me to take it out, so I have just kept this. And I also have introduced word blends, so we are having this. Next time having is a weaving activity. I'll share this DIY and also a small bow which focuses on fine motor skill. And then we are focusing on the hexagon shape, so this is an acceleration puzzle. And for numbers, we are having these popsicle sticks wherein we are trying out different kind of games. And then we're having this box wherein actually I've introduced the concept of living and non-living, so they just have to segregate living here and non-living here. I had stuck the stickers, but then now it's missing. And then we are also actually continuing to revise on our alphabet. So this is a marble tower, and we just focusing on pronunciation of phonics and things like that. And this is also a cognition puzzle, so they just have to take it out and match. And then we are having a puzzle. This is a spring puzzle, I think. Yeah, so a spring puzzle, and then we are having Arabic alphabet on a tray. And then we are having this for fine motor again for tongue transfer, counting as well as transfer of these pom-pom. The shelf is pretty much constant with the sensory touch of either kinetic sand or Play-Doh, and then again blocks and the animal figurines, which are because they just kind of play different variety with it. It is completely open-ended and gives them a lot of opportunities to play with. And then you can see on the Mizan's end we are having actually parts of flower, and we're having a book to go with it, Seed to Sunflower, again a life cycle book as well as to talk about sunflower. And then again about life cycle, the very hungry caterpillar, and some DIYs that I had done with relation to that. And because there were fruits here, I just thought I'll just keep out this matching the fruit with the inside thing, so here it is. And that's it guys. So you can see the books that I have here are for flowers, and then fruits and vegetables. I think that's it, and I think some of it are lying outside, they've been reading. And like I said, here we just talk in their balls and bats, and this is the swing, and that's it guys.